Well, Stu, snow coming back down here in Newcastle, but it was flowing coals last night at St James's Park. Another good win.
It was another good performance to boot. Coventry came and tried to make a game of it, didn't they? But I think in the end Newcastle had a little bit of too much class for them.
Yeah, I mean when they slipped behind when Clinton Morrison scored, I thought, oh no, here we go again. Yeah. Swansea revisited, but in the end it all came good. But it was the boy Wayne Routledge who sort of got back on level terms, and it was a good way to do it.
It was fantastic. Well, I think most people agree it was his best game for Newcastle since he came. He's shown it in little glimpses, hasn't he, since he arrived, but last night certainly was his most consistent performance, I would say. He was a threat throughout and a cracking goal, wasn't it?
And a great time to score just before half time. I mean, it really, they went in with their tails up, I thought, and then they almost picked up where they left off in the sort of first half at the beginning of the second, and Andy Carroll again, he's popped up and he's starting to put goals to his name now, which is it's a massive thing for him, because it was a bit of a concern before that. He was playing all right, but he wasn't getting the goals.
No, he certainly has. I mean, he scored 4 in his last 3 games now, is it?
10 in total for the season.
That's right, yeah. So he's looking at 15 games to go. He can maybe even look to get 20 goals if he keeps this current form up.
And Lovencran's another one to get on the score sheet, and Ryan Taylor finished it off, which was a big goal for him. He's been in the wilderness a little bit.
Well, being 3-1 up with 10 minutes to go, I suppose it lets the manager bring on some players to give him some time. So Pancrate, he set up the goal as well, didn't he? So we haven't seen him for a little while. And as you say, it boosts their confidence a little bit if we need them against Preston.
And psychologically, we're back on top of the league to have a better goal difference and have that bit of a cushion between ourselves and Forest. I mean, you have to say it's looking good with 15 games to go.
There's a bit of a, I dread to say, but a slightly easier run coming up before they play Forest at home. And if they can take, try and get as many maximum points as they can, that should put them in a very good position come sort of the end of March when they play Forest, and hopefully it's all but wrapped up by then.
Yeah, I was going to say that at one point that game was looking like a bit of a decider, but it could be, as you say, it could be completely done and dusted by then, hopefully.
Yeah, well, you never know. I mean, we were looking for 6 points from Derby and Swansea, weren't we? And in the end we're happy to get a point at the end of it, weren't we? So you never can tell, but if they play the way they did last night, then things are looking very good.
Yep, bring on Preston North End.